Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ryan, and today I'm going to be reviewing another beer from the Idiom Brewing Company, and they are based out of Frederick, Maryland. And this is their Rocky Road, a dessert stout coming in at 10% ABV. Based on the name alone, you can probably surmise that they were going for the flavor of Rocky Road ice cream. Hence the marshmallow and peanut driving bikes on a rather rocky gravel road. So this was part of one of the 5 beers that they released during their 5-year anniversary, which was held November 25th. So with that said, this was released November 25th, which makes this exactly 2 weeks and 1 day old at the time of this review. Let's see. So this was brewed with, they say, with peanut butter, cacao, and marshmallow. Again, this is coming in at 10% ABV. Full disclosure, I did have this at their 5-year anniversary event, which is also where I ended up grabbing this nice glass. However, I only had, I think, a 6-ounce pour of this and was pretty much focused on just kind of having a good time, so I can't really remember exactly what I thought of this. I remember enjoying it, just can't remember all the notes. If I was really truly, I wasn't really truly rating it, so on and so forth. So let's get into it. Definitely got there in time. This was one of 6 glasses that they had made specifically for their 5-year anniversary. I was lucky enough to make it back to Maryland in time after visiting family in Pennsylvania to get my hands on this. So I'm going to say that pours out, I mean, it's a very, very dark color, but that pours out more of like a dark brown, almost root beer kind of coloration with half a finger of, I'm going to say, tight tan head. Really get in there for you. And then I guess I'll also show off the glass. Got a little hop dude there with the 5 fingers up for the 5 years. It's a nice glass. I think the brand is called Huffy. There we go. All right, let's get a nose on her. Definitely getting chocolate, definitely getting peanut butter, and I'm getting like sweet vanilla, which is probably coming from the marshmallow. Wow, yeah, that smells really good. I think I'm enjoying this more now than I was while I was actually at their tap room. I haven't had, full disclosure, I haven't had Rocky Road ice cream in a number of years. I do remember it though. I very much, enjoyed it. To me, I would say this, at least on the nose, is coming off way more chocolate peanut butter than the ice cream was. Still smells amazing. Again, that sweet marshmallow or the vanilla is still there. It actually kind of reminds me a little bit more of a candy bar that I can't quite put my nose on. It's almost like a German candy bar that I had once with peanuts, chocolate, and marshmallow, like almost a nougat, I would say, mixed in. Anyway, I'm going to dive in. Let's see what we get. Cheers. So I'd say medium body, very well carbonated, actually. Usually, I don't know, I always expect stouts to kind of be thick, viscous, not a lot of carbonation, but I should know by now that's not always the case. Okay, I keep like, all right, flavor-wise, let's figure this out. So it seems like I get a lot of the flavor. I think what I heard this from is from Beer Man. Shout out to Beer Man, and it's like post nasal, like after you take this, you swallow, you're breathing out your nose, and it's like, wow, I really get a lot of the flavors at that point. Yeah. And so with that said, up front, during the post-nasal whatever, I'm getting that peanut butter and chocolate. That just hits home right away. Peanut butter and chocolate. Midway through, I get that sweet vanilla flavor, but it's subtle. It's definitely a subtle vanilla marshmallow flavor. On the finish, it finishes with a slight sour note to it. Just a very slight sour note. Also, full disclosure, it's definitely possible. I feel like I might be starting to come down with something, so my senses might not be 100% on par right now. I have a slight sore throat. It's very good. Does it remind me of Rocky Road ice cream? No, not necessarily. Do I think they made a good, tasty pastry, or what did they call it? Yeah, dessert stout. Yes, absolutely. Peanut butter and chocolate for days, with a touch of vanilla. It's very good. It's not a super heavy filling dessert stout. Like I can have a full 16 ounce of this and probably move on to another beer, where many of these dessert or pastry stouts, I have one and I'm one and done. 10% ABV, cannot tell at all. This is 10%. In that aspect, I'd say, nailed it. In fact, it's dangerous in that aspect. Yeah, and then kind of going back, lingering on the finish is that peanut butter note. This is good. Would I buy this again? Yeah, absolutely. Because again, it's like very drinkable to me for a dessert stout. Let's see if I can pull one more thing out of here. Nope. Yeah, I mean, the nose is really good. The flavor matches the nose. It's close to being Rocky Road ice cream. It's just not there. I feel like you need more of that vanilla / marshmallow note to really be like a Rocky Road ice cream to me. So, all right, Idiom Brewing Company, their Rocky Road Dessert Stout. I'm going to give this a straight 4 out of 5. It's definitely a solid dessert stout, a great beer. Again, I would buy this. I don't normally do price point and availability, but a friend of mine, a fellow YouTuber, Joe from the Beer Patrol, just kind of started, asking me about stuff that I sent him, and this has got to be under $20, so it's pretty good. Running out of time. Till next time. Peace.